Now, the Indian festival of Deepavali is being celebrated around the world. The Taiwanese government also celebrated Deepavali at an event attended by a foreign minister along with Indian representatives. Take a look. All right, so almost a billion Indians are celebrating the Festival of Lights, and this time around, because of the problem of pollution and also because of the COVID-19 infection that is spreading in a pretty rampant manner, the Indian government has urged for a muted and also a stay-at-home Deepavali. Now, several states and union territories have also imposed a ban on firecrackers and its sale in the event of the increased pollution. On Deepavali, people light up their homes with lamps, and also many people burst firecrackers as well, which results in a lot of smoke and air pollution, which takes many days to clear up. Now, the National Green Tribunal has imposed a total ban on the sale and use of all kinds of firecrackers from the 9th of November until the 30th of November. The National Green Tribunal has said that the celebration by crackers is essentially for people to feel happy about bursting crackers, and it is not required, and it is important to keep our environment free of pollution. Now, this year, many states have banned the use of firecrackers, citing the worsening pandemic situation as well. The Delhi government has banned the crackers because of the rising levels of pollution in the national capital region. However, in Telangana, the sale and use of crackers in the state has been allowed for a couple of hours. The National Green Tribunal has allowed the bursting of green crackers in cities where air quality is still moderate. For India's national capital, post Deepavali, every winter season, air pollution levels soar to very dangerous levels, fed by smoke from the raging agricultural fires. The city that is already blanketed by thick smog, New Delhi, turns into what many people describe as a bit of a gas chamber because of the number of firecrackers that are let off, and also because of the stubble burning that takes place in this season. Now, the Delhi government has also resorted to some important measures. It is using huge anti-smog guns that spray high-pressure mist to help the dust particles settle down as quickly as possible, and they also, with this, try and reduce the smoke particulate matter that otherwise remains suspended in air for many days. Now, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi also greeted the nation through a tweet, like he always does on the occasion of Deepavali. He wished all Indians that this festival of Deepavali, this festival of lights, should bring happiness and cheer into everyone's life. And also, in a bid to try and breathe life into the lockdown-hit economy, the government has relaxed lockdown regulations even further. This, of course, has led to a sea of shoppers in New Delhi's sprawling markets. The festival, of course, draws tens of thousands of people, and people are packed in the markets. They were going about their shopping routines like they do every year, but this time, because of COVID-19 infection, the markets were slightly, they had fewer number of people than earlier. But this is what the markets in New Delhi looked like, where people wore masks but did not really adhere to social distancing. Now, small traders are expecting a bit of a boost from business from the Festival of Lights, but at the same time, there are fears that crowded shopping streets could spark another huge surge in the COVID-19 infections. Now, India, remember, is the second worst affected nation. It has confirmed more than 8.7 million cases of coronavirus infections, with over 128,000 people having lost their lives so far. However, the fatality figure of 92 per million people is well below the world's tally, or world's average of 160. And the United States, with 711 deaths per million, is, of course, one of the worst nations. Health experts have warned of crowded festival celebrations which could result in a huge spike in the number of infections that could overwhelm the country's health system. Now, as of now, the government has no plans to reimpose a nationwide lockdown.